A man and woman from Springfield are charged in connection to a neighborhood disturbance that left a juvenile with serious injuries. Deputies were called out here to West Park Drive, just north of Camden on Tuesday night, where they found that the juvenile had been hit by a car. The sheriff's office says Chasmus Quinn threatened several people with a gun, and when the victim's parents confronted Quinn, deputies say it was Ashley Coleman that hit the parents' son with her car. Coleman and Quinn are both charged with assault and armed criminal action. Quinn also charged with unlawful possession of a firearm.